Good morning. It's Marvelous Monday. How's everybody's weekend? Hopefully you did something on Saturday and rested on Sunday, or maybe you're just walking and enjoying Saturday and Sunday and kept it moving. It's all good. Bottom line, we gotta keep moving. We gotta be strong. So this morning we're gonna start with our tennis ball. So shoes are off. And you're going to need your jump rope today if you have one. If not, it's always all good. And then some kind of load. 3 things you're grateful for right off the top. I'm so grateful I have this roof over my head. I'm so grateful that it's a new day. I'm grateful that I have a wonderful family and friends, and I'm just grateful that it's a day that no matter what happened yesterday, today's a new day, right? All right, you guys thinking about the things, make sure you say it out loud. Gratitude changes the atmosphere, even in the room, when you talk about things that you're grateful for, right? All right, so tennis ball. Here we go. Your heel is on the ground. You're going to put the middle part of your foot right on that, and you're going to compress that tennis ball. I'm trying to, as I'm compressing, I'm thinking about like spreading my toes as well. Good. All right. Now we're going to make those little circles on the bottom of your foot. Alexa, play Toby Mac Radio on Pandora. Like, it is really quiet. Silence is golden, though. It's good to be still and be quiet, right? Inside of your foot, outside of your foot. Good. Now you're going to drop the front part of your foot into the floor, and now we're going to compress. You're going to feel that more back on the heel. Good. And then again, rolling that over your foot, inside and outside. Little TLC on the bottom of your foot. All right, let's switch it out. So now my left heel's on the ground. Compress that tennis ball. Good. All right. Spreading those toes. Good. And circle the middle of your foot, inside border, outside border. Good. Now drop the front part of your foot to the floor, compress that tennis ball. Circle it right and left. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and bring it down on the floor. If you can't come down to the ground today, make sure you have a chair that you can use, all right? So if you're sitting in your chair, you can get right in there with it. Obviously, we're going to have more pressure. Maybe you can sit on the chair and turn to the side of your hip and sit on that tennis ball. All right, so we're going to, again, kind of looking, searching for areas of tension. Good. Once you find one, we're going to kind of hold into that spot. Now we're going to activate and pull that knee to the chest. And you will feel more pressure in that area. So lift your body up if it's too much. And then kind of reposition yourself and get into another spot. Good. All right, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. We're going to be doing some new things this week. We had 4 weeks of similar movements. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We did the same thing. Changed the warm-up, but the conditioning, stability, and strength movements were the same each day. And so today, we're keeping the jump rope in, but we're going to change the strength and the stability move today. you guys a little something different, some new ideas. Remember, it is your choice to come into my home with me and move your body. I'm here to encourage you, and hopefully you're getting stronger through all of this, right? We want to be better than before. All right, let's flow into that shin box. So you're going to drop the knee. We're just moving, keeping the feet planted and moving the legs side to side. If you can, take away your hands. So we're here. Now, we're going to move to the left, and then we're going to drive up, pushing through the hips, stepping out and around. And that kneeling hip flexor, that big reach, bring it up, and then sit into that squat, dropping that knee back down, kneeling hip flexor, left hand comes down, right hand reaches back up, and then we're going to flow over to the other side. Reach, big stretch, step out and around for that kneeling hip flexor. Good. Push it up, sitting into that squat, and then dropping that right knee back down. Good, kneeling hip flexor. Right hand goes to the floor, left hand reaches. All right, let's do that one more time. Now remember, you can stay right here, okay? You're gonna always do and move with your abilities and what your body's able to do, not mine. All right, let's just stay right here. Maybe you stay right here and you weren't, you can flow through the rest of it, but that's okay, because we're still waking up those hips, right? All right, let's bring it around. We're gonna place our hands right under our shoulders. Knees are gonna float right under your hips. You're gonna drive your hips to the ceiling and then bring it back down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Leave your hips right up. We're going to just pedal our feet right and left. So you're trying to drive your heels down to the ground. Good. Now we're going to walk it up, roll it up, and we're going to go right into our 3D matrix. Okay, you guys? So remember, it's all about moving through the hips in all three planes of motion, all right? So we're going to go into that sagittal plane, so front and back. So as we reach our toe to 12 o'clock, you're going to take those hands over your head and then back to 6. 5 times. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're out at 3 o'clock. Bring it across to 9. Again, driving the hips out and in. I'm driving with my right hip. Two more. And one more. Good. All right. Now we're going to step in, turn that hip in, reach, and then come back. 3, 2 more, 4, and 5. Excellent. All right, left side. All right, good. So now 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Here we go. 2 more. Hips push forward, hips push back. 1 more. Awesome. Now, out to 9 and back to 3. Left hip goes out, left hip comes in. Really reach through the fingertips. Last one. All right. Now, we're going to turn that hip in, stepping, driving in with the left hip, and then open it up. Two more. Awesome. Okay. Shake it out a little bit. We're going to go into that 3-way drive and reach. So we're going to hinge at the hips. So hinging, drive the hips back, hinging, pushing the hips out as you reach right and drive your hips left, and then reach left and drive your hips right. So 3 positions. Let's get it flowing. And don't just like toss your hands out there. Really lengthen through your torso, pushing the hips far from your body, as far as you can. Awesome. All right, let's get those shoes on. And as we're putting our socks on this morning, go ahead and give me that figure 4. So hold on to a countertop or a chair. Keep the torso nice and tall. Let's sit 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's switch legs, and then we'll put our socks on. 5, 4. Good. Extra good morning to our hips. 3, 2, and 1. And it's always a good thing, like, say you happen to watch a movie and you were sitting in that couch or your comfy chair, wherever you were, when you get done with it, get up and do that nice little figure 4 stretch, or at least sit up on the end of your couch, your chair, your bed, wherever you're watching a movie, cross your leg, give yourself a little stretch, all right, because you were possibly, it's really easy, right? Most movies are like 2 hours. Watched a great movie last night. I still believe the Jeremy Camp story was amazing. It was so good. Did any of you guys see that movie yet? All right, let me check in. Who's on board? Who's staying for week 5 with me? I just want to know. All right, let's refresh. You guys getting your shoes on and have your jump rope ready if you have one. All right. Yes. Charday. Absolutely. With hi Debbie, good morning. Modification. That's always a must, right? Because I'm not physically there with you, and also, if you want to message me, I can give you guys some suggestions, but that's why I say have a chair out. Do what you can do. Listen to your body, right? All right, we're going to do some leg swings. So good to have you join in with us this morning, Debbie. Yay! Charday, all I got to say is this. Right? You get it. Stay strong. All right. Right leg swing, forward and back. 10, 9. So hold on to a chair if you need to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Left leg. Make it big. So if you want to hold on and so you're able to swing that leg a little bigger, that's okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We're going to go wide stance, and we're just going to do a nice toe touch. So hinge at the hips. Maybe you're not touching your toe. Maybe you're touching your knees. Whatever you can do Move through the motion that you can move. But bottom line, keep it moving. Five more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, we're going to step back into a lunge and reach, and then we're going to step back, switch legs, and reach. Got it? So did you see how I'm trying to get both legs at a right angle? And then, as you step back, drive those hands up and over so you feel that space between your hip and rib cage. Nice, you guys. Reach it out. One more right and left. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead. How do you feel? You ready? We're gonna grab our jump ropes. So if you happen to have a jump rope, go ahead and pick it up, all right? If you don't have a jump rope, this is you. If you can't jump, you can move your arms. If you have a rope and can't jump, guess what? You can march and swing the rope. There's always an option. It's just your desire or your will to want to move, right? You gotta, but you need to. Can I get a fitness amen? All right, Alexa, we're gonna jump for 3 minutes. Alexa, set an alarm for 3 minutes. Alexa, set alarm for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
Starting now, here we go. All right, 3 minutes with the rope. We're gonna do this 2 other times through the training time today. So remember, if you have a jump rope, keep your elbows in close to your body. It's a little flick of the wrist. Maybe you're just starting right here. Okay, feet together. Don't worry about jumping super high. You really only have to jump high enough to get that rope under your feet, right? We always feel like the rope is, gigantic, and it's not. But that comes with practice. All right, and then if you want, you can shift your weight side to side. Nice. Relax your shoulders. And then just try to have a little fun. All right? Remember, you can be right here. At any point, you need to march it out. Swing the rope side to side. But I've had lots of practice. Lots and lots and lots of practice. We understand that to do something well, you have to do it consistently over time, right? Now you can be naturally gifted at something, but you still need to put in the work, right? There is no magic pill for good training and good work. You got to put it in. Bottom line, do the work that it takes. You will reap a reward. You will reap a reward if you fail not. Perseverance. All right, jack it out if you want to jack your feet. Remember, you're marching if you're not jumping. Shuffle. All right, let's combine it, jack, shuffle. Y'all with me? Let's go, come on. Removing toxins right now. Toxic thoughts, toxic mindset. mindset, toxic things coming out of your body. Yeah. And you just tell yourself, let it go. All right. Alexa, turn off alarm. Woo, see, 3 minutes. Wasn't even that long. Get a little sip of water. I know you all are drinking your water first thing in the morning, right? Yes, you need a whole bottle prior to coming in and doing what we do. Good morning, Julie. Who else is on there? Chris, my mama, a hey friend. Yeah. All right. I love you guys. It's always so good to have you with me, right? Together, everyone achieves more. All right, our second move, it's not easy. We're going to do a renegade row. All right, so we're going to be in a straight arm plank position. Let me show you the move, and then we can regress it or make it more challenging. All right, so basically, you're going to come down, and you want your hands under your shoulders. We want to kind of grab the floor like this. We don't want to overlock it out. We want us to do the work. So we're going to be right here. Your feet can be about hips width apart. You're going to pick up one hand at a time. Now, as I pick my hand up, I'm not doing this, right? We're trying to keep the hips squared, shoulders packed. All through, from my toes, through my booty, through my torso is tight, right? Right to left. Now, maybe that's too much for you. Maybe I just have you reach and extend with the spinal balance, okay? All right? If you can't come to the floor, maybe you're in a straight plank off your countertop or off your table, and you're still pulling that elbow in close to your ribs, squeezing your back, not letting your back sag. Everything's tight. So right where there's a will, there's a way. So you choose what you're gonna do. I'm gonna come back down. Let's do a total of 10, so 5 aside. Good position, you're not way back here, your butt's not up in the air. Good plank position, stay quiet. All right, how'd you do with that? Good? All right, nice. All right, now we're gonna go from a kneeling position to a standing position, okay? So, I'm gonna do it without any load. You're gonna come down on one knee, all right? If you have a load, you can have it here in your hand. We're gonna do a few without any load. So, you're coming down to one knee. You're gonna stand and press. Bring that weight back down, and then we're gonna do a deadlift with it. Good, bring it back to rack position. Stepping back, nice and easy. Dropping that knee to the ground. You're gonna stand and press. Bring that weight back down, your hand back down. Single leg deadlift, okay? A lot of multitasking. But you can be right here, no weight at all. So, down to one knee. Good. Stand and press. Bring that, keep that elbow close to your body. Now, straighten that arm, hinge at the hips, deadlift, and bring it back up. All right, let's go to the other side. So we're gonna start down in that kneeling position. Now my left knee's on the ground. I'm gonna drive my right leg, my right foot through the floor as I stand nice and tall like the Statue of Liberty, right? Bring that weight back down, single leg hinge, and then bring it back up. Come back down, knee to the ground. I want you to come all the way. So we're going from the ground to a standing position, which is good, right? Stand and press. Now obviously this is gonna get a lot more challenging if you have a load, right? Push. Are you guys getting it? All right. If you have a load, let's go ahead and grab it. We'll do a couple on each side with your load. So remember, maybe you just use a gallon jug. Maybe you use a sack of potatoes, whatever you can get, all right? Or you're just working on your form. So we're always going to start down, kneeling position. I'm going to have my elbow in front of my shoulder. It's kind of wrapped right here. I'm going to press that load up nice and tall. Then I'm going to lower it, hinging at my hips. For that single leg deadlift, I'm going to bring it back to here. I'm going to slowly come back down. All right, I'm resetting. Back down on the ground. Drive it up. Good. Single leg hinge. Come all the way back down to the ground. Good. All the way back down. Don't rush through it. Push the floor away. Reach for the sky. Then hinge at the hips. All right, let's do that 2 more times on that side. Nice and controlled. Come all the way back down. Last one. Let's go to the other side. So left side, I'm going to come down on my left knee, all the way down, nice and easy. Now I'm going to drive through my right leg, all right? And I'm going to press with my left hand. All the way up, tall like the Statue of Liberty, bring it in. Hinge. Remember the leg you're standing on, that knee will be a little soft when you stand up. Drive through, press up. Good, bracket, slow it down, come back down. Nice and controlled. We are not speed racer on this. Drive up. How slow and controlled can you do it? Come all the way back down. And obviously, the heavier the load, the more challenging it's going to get. But think quality first, right? Don't try to go to a super heavy load and you're all over the place, right? All right, good. Get a little drink of water. Grab your jump rope. We've got 3 minutes again, all right? So now you know what we're going to be doing. Jump rope 3 minutes. We're going to go to the renegade row, and then we'll go to that kneel to stand. Got it? Alexa, I need 3 minutes. Alexa, set alarm for 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Starting now. Don't say it just right, which honestly, sometimes, just that I'm thinking about it, how we say things is so important. We should think we're talking to Alexa when we're talking to our husbands or our children, right? How we say things makes a difference. How you speak things out really makes a difference. So speak life, taking from Toby Mac, because in every encounter we either give life or we drain it. There's no neutral exchange. Let me say it again. Every time we speak, we either give life or you drain it. There's no neutral exchange. You feel me? Can I get a fitness amen? All right, light on your feet. Get rid of toxins. Let it go. Let it go. Let those little things go. You can pick up the tempo of your rope this time if you want. Your option. All right, let's hit some front and back. You with me? Who's jumping? Say, oh yeah. All right, side to side. Front and back. Remember, you're not jumping, you're marching. You can step to the side. Woo, that was my ceiling fan. All right. glad it's rubber row. All right, so you can step side to side. You can tap your toes out. All right, got it? Keep it moving, let's go. All right, shuffle. All right. Be aware of your surroundings, right? It's a must. All right, can you give me a little twist? All right, let's go, pick it up. If you can, pick up that speed. All right. How we doing? How we doing? Feeling stronger? Yes. Feeling better? I am. The moment you release those toxins, the better you feel. Woo! Toxic thoughts, toxic mindset. Alexa, turn off. Woo! Gotta let it go. Because it hangs on to you. It feels, in the vernacular, it feels yucky. Right? It feels crappy when you hold on to stuff. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Can I get a fitness amen? All right. Big deep breath. We know how to bring the peace. How do you bring the peace? Inhale. Exhale. I say Yahweh. Maybe you say something else. Inhale. And exhale. Yahweh. One more. Big deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Now for some of you, maybe 3 minutes is nothing on the jump rope. But maybe you're just starting to jump. That could seem like an eternity. Do what's best for you. Do as much as you can do. And then maybe you're just marching or you're walking in your house a little bit, okay? Walk, pace back and forth. It's always an option. All right, we're gonna go into that renegade row. I'm giving a lot more cueing today just because this is, we haven't done a renegade row with me and you yet. So maybe you're here, right? So you're dropping the hips, squeezing the glutes, feet or hips width apart, and you're just bringing that hand off the counter and squeezing your back, right? We're not this, we're not hunched over doing this. Push that chest up, squeeze your glutes, and pull it in. Same thing if you're on the ground. So let's come on down the ground. We're gonna go 10 aside. You with me? Let's do it. Hands under the shoulders, feet or hips width apart. All right, butt's not in the air. Drop it, nice and easy. Now, I'm trying not to move my hips. I'm trying to keep my torso quiet. We got 4 more on each side. And also, I was really trying to grab the floor like this, not flatten and put a lot of pressure on my wrists, okay? Let the muscles do the work. All right, we have that combination from the kneeling position. I'm gonna grab my mat, AKA rug folded up, whatever you got, towel, because we're coming from that kneeling position. Yeah, that feels a little better. All right, so let's wrap the weight. Here, try to keep your elbow in line with your shoulder when you push up, okay? All right, so we're gonna drive through our left foot to propel us up as we reach with our right ceiling. Good. All right, now we're gonna bring that load back in front, and we're gonna do that single leg deadlift. Right, bring it back, slowly come back down to the ground. From that kneeling position, come all the way down, relax here, and here we go. Bring it back, bring it down. That was 2, we're gonna do 5. Nice and controlled. And remember, you can do this without any weight. Maybe you come up and you balance. As you press, your option. You choose. One more. Awesome. All right, let's start down with our left knee down this time. Elbows in front of my left shoulder. Pay attention, keep those open spaces, shine bright like a diamond. All right, that torso is like the top of a diamond, right? Push your chest up, shoulders are wide. Here we go. Push through that foot, press it up, bring it back down, hinge. My right knee is a little soft. That leg that I'm standing on, that knee stays soft. Bring it back, bring it all the way back down to the ground. Good. Drive up, push, press. Good. I want you doing this slow and controlled. I think one thing we're learning is to slow it down, right? Feels more challenging sometimes to slow it down, right? Whew, now I gotta reset. Because when you slow it down, you're able to see the mistakes you have made when you've been going so fast, right? Bring it in, bring it all down. And then realize it. Move forward, reset. We have that ability to reset every time we make a mistake, we fail, whatever, we say the wrong thing. We have an opportunity to reset. It's a beautiful thing. I'm so grateful. There's another thing I'm grateful for, the ability to reset my mind, my spirit, my heart, my soul, because of the strength of God, because He wants the best for us. And most of all, because He loves us with an agape love. It's unconditional. How many of us can say we love someone unconditionally? I mean, no matter what. It's a rare gift. Here we go. One more time. Very nice. All right. Guess what? Round 3. We got 3 minutes on the jump rope. Get a little sip of water. How we doing? We good? All right. Oh, y'all bless my heart. Alexa, set an alarm for 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Starting now.
Starting now. All right. Here we go, y'all. The last 3 minutes with the jump rope. Let's get it. Are you guys glowing yet? You can move forward and you can move back. I don't have a lot of space, but if you've got more space, go for it. Go forward and go back. I can't go forward. I'll run into my husband, bless his heart, who's been holding the camera on Mondays. This is going on 5 weeks. Yep. No tripod either. Look how steady he holds that. Woo, jack it out. I always tell him that he's fine, fearless, intelligent, noble, and elevated by God, right? Wonderful characteristics, qualities that I appreciate. Whew. Nobody's perfect, and neither am I. But that's okay. That's when we reset. Right, hubby? Say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Your choice. Do you boo? Jack shuffle. Stay with the jack. Stay with the shuffle. How about a heel jack? There's always options. Don't get stuck. You can always reset. Don't get stuck. Corner. Corner. Front. Front. Heel jack to the right. Heel jack to the left. To the front. To the front. Side, side. Front, front. Side, side. Front, front. All right, here we go. Look for every blessing, every gift that's in today, right? Look for it. It's there. You gotta have eyes to see it. You can do that little, remember back in the 50s they had a dance called the pony. Woo, Lord. We're almost there, y'all. Come on. Keep it moving. If you step on your rope, get it moving again. Pop the knee up. All right, Alexa, turn the alarm off. Woo, Alexa, yeah. Alarm off. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's all good then. All right, we're back to the renegade row. All right, dial it in. I know we're running a little longer. All right, get your position. Shoulders packed. Fingers are soft on the floor. Grabbing the floor. Keep those hips quiet. Slow it down. Halfway. It all began with you when love broke through, right? That's definitely when you realize how much our Heavenly Father loves you, it changes the game. All right, y'all ready? From that kneeling position, if you have a mat, if you want it. If not, come on down. We're coming down to our right knee. Right knee, right knee. Stacked and ready, here we go. Drive it up. Hinge. All right, back down. Come all the way back down. From that kneeling position, I want you to knee and foot grounded. Drive it up. Two. What are the 5 F's of training, guys? Who knows them? Focus, form, feel, fatigue. What's the last one? Oh yeah, crazy eyes, crazy face. Ah, fun. You know, even through the work, you can have fun, but comes from within, right? Yeah, it's hard, and I'm not saying you feel like laughing right now, but joy is deep. All right, when you get rid of the toxins, the joy is right there waiting for you to ask for it it to fulfill and come into your life. The joy of the Lord is my strength. Here we go. That right leg now, pressing up nice and tall like the Statue of Liberty. Come all the way back down to that knee. From that kneeling position, stand and press. One movement if you can make it that way. We got 2 more. Because why? Because why? Because we can. What do we say? I will. I can. All things through Christ who strengthens me. Gotta know where your strength comes from. I definitely don't have it on my own. That's for doggone sure. Come on now, last one, last one. Yeah. All right. Excellent. Get a drink of water. We're going to cool it down. How you feel? Feel good? All right, let's bring it all the way down on the floor. So come down nice and easy. You're going to lay on your stomach, hands outside the chest. We're going to get some extension in our lower back. Down, hands outside your chest. Push your hips into the floor as you look up. All right, 2 more, guys. 1 more. Oh, good. Go ahead. Push back. Drop your heels. Drop your hips towards your heels if you can. If you can open those knees like you're a frog and just reach your fingers out in front, trying to push my chest towards the ground. Taking some nice big deep breaths, inhale and exhale. Good, walk your hands to the right. And to the left. Good, bring it back to center. We're going to go back to the pedaling of our feet. So butt to the ceiling and pedal right and left. All right, now slowly walk those hands back up. You're just going to stack and roll it up. Let's roll those shoulders down and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you haven't jumped like this in a while, make sure you get back on that tennis ball. Remember, everything's kind of a sampling. I don't spend lengthy times in any area of the training portion, yeah, but the stretching, the dynamic warm-up, and the stretching at the end, those are really important components as well. So make sure you take time, get that tennis ball, get a rolling pin if you have it, roll your calves, or maybe you have a foam roller or a trigger point roller, or you have the stick thing. But release that fascia, okay? You gotta keep the fascia moving. All right, you feel good? So the word for today was out of Jeremiah 33:3. It says to call to me and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things that you do not know. So when you don't know what to do, you know where the answer is found. All right, peace, love, and lots of soul. Have a marvelous Monday. Love you. Hugs from afar.